Fall into Paradise. Agnes is the beloved only child of the Duke, and was engaged to none other than the Crown Prince, until he lost his position to his own brother William Cardinal. William despises Agnes and swiftly arranges a marriage to none other than his youngest brother and bastard of the king without a title, Aidan Fitzroy. She finds herself shipped off to a farm without a single maid or drop of silk. The farm she finds herself stuck in is filled with creepy bugs and is a shabby building. Worst of all, however, is Aidan himself. Aidan, indifferent and cold, Aidan is completely uncaring of Agnes's situation, whilst keeping her there, not allowing her to leave. Agnes is desperate to return to her life as a duke's daughter and escape the farm. However, that will take time. In that time, she learns what it takes to live on the farm and more about Aidan, who he truly is, and finds herself enjoying her time there more and more. Will she choose to stay on the farm with Aidan, or go back to being a lady with all its glamour and luxury when the time comes? Fall into Paradise is a fluffy webtoon romance about two unlikely people falling in love. As opposed to many like this, it's not reincarnation or isekai or time reversal. Agnes' character develops because of who she is and her environment, not because of some fear of brutal murder in the distant future, which is very refreshing. And it's the same for Aidan. Having Agnes around forces him to recall a past he desperately wants to forget and interact with a member of the nobility class who he hates, as well as evolve and mature as a person. The dynamic in romance is very good, and the writing for it feels very realistic considering the characterizations that the writers have given them both. Also, in spite of the synopsis I gave having a lot to do with the royal family, this comic never really gets very political and involves with how the nobility works or having an uprising. The art's nothing to write home about, it's generic manga art, but the story is why you go and why you stay. Fall into Paradise is a perfect romance webtoon for fans of fluffy romances, farms, and grumpy sunshine relationships.